Okay, let's work out these quiz problems from Lecture 3. So number 1, right triangle has sides 5, 12, and 13. The smallest angle of the triangle is nearest. So we'll draw a triangle here that's got 5, 12, and 13. I know it's a right triangle, so the longest one has to be the hypotenuse and the other are the sides. So I have two angles here, theta and phi. Just from the drawing, I can see that phi is going to be the smallest. So phi is equal to the arctangent of 5 over 12, which if I plug that in a calculator is going to give me 22.6 degrees, which is approximately 23 degrees if I round it, which would give me answer B. Question 2. A triangle has sides of length 7 and 25. If it's a right triangle, which of the following could be the length of the third side? So we know we have 7 and 25. We don't know which of these others. So we could try 18, we could try 24, we could try 27, we could try 32. It's one of these. Alright, so this is one where we could just start using the Pythagorean theorem. So let's try the first one. What is the square root of 7 squared plus 18 squared? And we plug that in, and that's 19.3. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try the next one. The square root of 7 squared plus 24 squared. And we work that out, and it turns out to be 25. Oh, so we didn't have to go very far. So we know 24 is the one that's possible, so the correct answer here is also B. 3. Consider the sine of any angle between 30 degrees and 40 degrees. If it was doubled, what would happen to the sine of the angle? Would it double? Would it more than double? Increase but less than double? Or it could do anything? Well, we know the angles for sine. Let's say it's going up constantly from 0 to 90 degrees. So between 0 and 90 degrees, the angle is increasing. And sine of 0 is 0, and sine of 90 degrees is 1, and it also grows. So we know that it's going to do, not in all different cases, it's going to do one of these. So let's just choose an angle and see. What if we chose 35 degrees? So if we double that, it goes to 70 degrees. So the sine of 35 degrees is equal to 0.57. The sine of 70 degrees is equal to 0.93. So it increased, but it didn't double. Double would be 1.14. So it didn't quite double. So the correct answer then would be C. It increases, but doesn't double. All right. Question 4. Convert 2313 to plane polar coordinates. 2313 to plane polar coordinates. Okay. So first thing we can do is figure out R using the Pythagorean theorem. It's the square root of x squared plus y squared, so 23 squared plus 13 squared, and that is 26.4. Now we need the angle. So theta, in this case, let's see, let me use cosine. So it's the arc cosine of x over r, which we just figured out, 26.4. That's equal to 29.4 degrees. So the correct answer was B. 5. Convert 321 degrees to rectangular coordinate system, or Cartesian coordinates. Okay, well, x is equal to r cosine theta, so that's going to be 14 cosine of 321, which comes out to be 10.9. Y is equal to r sine theta, which is 14 sine of 321, which is minus 8.81. So if we then look, the correct answer was given as answer E.